Hi guys, I'm really sorry. It's going to be a Just Eat mega rant. Specifically talking about support. So, as everybody who works for Just Eat knows, support is just a complete and utter waste of time. In fact, Just Eat are basically scumbags. That's the only way I can describe them. They are complete and utter bloody scumbags these days. So I've had issues with them before, and I've started getting to the point where I've had to be really blunt with them to get what I need to happen. But today it's just taking the biscuit. It's literally flipped me over the edge to think maybe it's time to just completely ditch Just Eat and forget about it altogether, because they just treat us like complete. They just treat us so terribly. I'm really trying not to swear in this video. So today's experience was I go to my local Tesco. They've got a cafe upstairs. I go up, give my order number. The guy behind the desk says, I'll be really honest with you. Have you got any shopping to do? Have you got anything you need to grab? Because I haven't even started making the order. It's quite a large order. I said, you know what? Fair enough. Fair play to you for telling me it up straight. And I have actually got a few bits that I need to get. I need to get nappies for the kids and a few other bits. And I know I'm staying within the building. I actually gave him my number so that if it was ready, I'd come straight back. Not a problem at all. Anyway, I grabbed a couple of bits that I needed, maybe 10 minutes. Going around the supermarket, didn't get no phone call back. Went up quickly, checked with him. Yeah, I'm really sorry, we're really busy. Fair enough, thought. Dropped all stuff back in the car, which literally parked right outside the supermarket, so not going out of the area they want you to stay within. Go back in, waited for like another 5 minutes. I can hear the tablet going beep, 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 beep. Still waiting for like another 5 minutes. So now like it's been like 25 minutes probably, like since I first arrived. I can hear the beep beep beep. Somebody just said press ready. I thought, yeah, that obviously stops the waiting pay. So I thought, no, John, now's maybe the time to message support and say, look, this is what's happening. I'm still waiting. They keep saying it's gonna be like 5 more minutes. Am I still getting wait pay? Can you confirm, please, that there's going to be some waiting allowance put on? They didn't get back to me straight away, of course, because it's Just Eat. They waited a good, 5-10 minutes. And do you know what they came back with? Will unmatch you from the order. Straight away, I said to them, no, don't unmatch me. I'm still waiting for the order. I'm still here. I'm stood literally right in the cafe waiting. I thought that like nothing had happened, because nothing happened, that I wasn't unmatched, and the guy was literally starting to bag the order up ready for me to take. And this is now I've been in Tesco for half an hour, roughly, probably. And then they unmatched me, and then obviously I can't speak to them anymore because I'm not on a job anymore. They've deactivated the chat, so I've had to go offline to talk to them. And I said, why have you taken the order off me? Like, why? And they gave me no decent response. And I said, the order is now ready, and I've waited all this time and basically got nothing. So I said, look, are you going to at least pay me for transit to the restaurant and for wait pay? Like, surely that's the very least that you should be paying me for. Oh no, nothing. So fair enough, I wasn't far from the restaurant when I accepted the order, but it was maybe 4 minutes. Waited inside Tesco for half an hour. Not something I normally do, but because they were very polite, I actually did something while I was waiting. I was happy enough. Like, it wasn't ideal, but But then for them to take the order off me when I ask about wait pay just goes to show how little how much disdain they hold us in, basically. Like, they are actually now tipping over the edge from being incompetent to just being absolute scumbags, in my opinion. Because the app is obviously a complete disaster. The way the system works, where it wants you to book shifts, and then sometimes on a shift that never gives you an order, is a complete disaster. It seems like they are beholden to McDonald's, because I know for a fact they turn off other people's other merchants' devices because they want people to travel to McDonald's, which is ridiculous. Like, the whole system is a complete rigged joke against small businesses and against couriers. And I think it's completely bloody wrong. And I've just completely had enough now of Just Eat. When Just Eat was run by Stuart in my zone, like, it was an extremely fair experience. Fair enough, order, probably paper order was a little bit less. But the way that orders were distributed and the way jobs went throughout the city, like, it wasn't just can you go McDonald's consistently. Like, you could pick up from lots of different places, and you knew that when you went on online, that you would be guaranteed to be pinged enough orders to make a decent living. In fact, I was making about £1,500 a month on Just Eat through the Stuart app before Just Eat took over. Now I'm doing about £200-300 a month, and that's just because they seem to have changed everything for the worse. I don't even know whether I've covered everything that I've got a problem with Just Eat about. You never get a decent answer from them when you ask a question from support. It's just ridiculous. And now, obviously, like, if you go to the address and the customer asks you to go to a new address, they expect you to go there but don't want to pay you the extra mileage for it, which sometimes is an absolute joke. I've had it before where I've gone to a customer, like, literally this side of the city, and they've gone, oh no, we moved about a week ago to this side of the city, which is like 10 miles difference. Oh yeah, well, we expect you to deliver it to the customer, but we're not expecting, don't expect no, fee readjustment from us. Ridiculous. They have very quickly become the worst company I've ever worked for. And I'm taking less and less jobs from them, and I care less and less about their jobs. But I don't know what to do, because sometimes the jobs are good and sometimes everything goes fine, but it's more and more becoming a complete disaster. What do you guys reckon though? Are you having the same experiences with Just Eat as I'm having? I feel like at the moment they're not even good for customers because the amount of theft that's going on their platform. Not particularly great for merchants other than McDonald's. But yeah, I'd love to know your guys' opinion. My opinion is, at the moment, Just Eat have gone from being probably the best platform I worked on, like a year ago, 18 months ago, to being absolutely abhorrently terrible, with everything apart from fees, like support, distribution of orders, just fairness in general has just completely gone out the window. But please let me know in the comments down below what you guys reckon. Even if you're a merchant and you've experienced this, please tell me down below. I know I've spoken to a few who said that this has happened, but I don't know whether this is happening on a large scale or not. If you're a customer, you've had a bad experience with Just Eat, let me know as well, because I've just had enough of them. But anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's forget about that. The rant is done. Hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching.